the universe. So many mysteries and wonders. And yet, out of all the planets, we have been picked as the lucky ones. The ones who have received the gift of anime. Allow me to take you on this journey of suffering, hardship, growth, and ultimately, how anime changed my life. Enjoy the show. If you're anything like me, you were also born on this planet. Now, great job. And you grew up watching stuff like Pokemon, Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball, and you had no clue that it was called anime, and you enjoyed it thoroughly. But we've all seen it. The epic battles that defy every law in nature. The amazing opening intros that just get you so hyped for an episode, and especially if you waited an entire week. And man, the training arcs where they learn a new skill and it's taking them everything to master it, and then they finally use it in action for the first time. And you just lose your mind and go crazy. And of course in the next episodes, the same attack does half the damage. We don't get it. Now, anime is a form of entertainment, but it has the potential to completely change who you are. So let me take you back a few years. This is me as a kid. And honestly, I think I was made for anime, because what is this pose? Every now and then, I would see my brothers watching Dragon Ball Z and Naruto, and I was completely blown away. Now, this is gonna be hard to do, but just imagine you're black. Alright? You're black, you're in middle school, you love anime, back when anime wasn't cool at all. Alright? And you don't have any style, or swag, as it was called back then, or a high taper fade. Yeah. I got bullied so bad. It was so bad actually that I had to hide in the toilets during the breaks. And let me tell you something. The only way I could survive there was with my Nintendo DS. So I brought my Nintendo DS to school. I was sitting in the toilets just avoiding people. And yeah, just trying to break a world record on the time trial mode. Yeah, it was sad. And no one knows I actually got the world record on the first stage. Sad. Now, this was my sign that in order to be respected, you have to put in the work. And this inspired me. And a little flame was ignited right here in my heart. My life simply wasn't like Goku or Naruto, and I lost my fire. Maybe you lost your fire too. You know, heroes and villains are quite similar. Most of the time, something traumatizing happened to them, and they have pretty valid reasons to hate the world. The only difference is, a hero embraces life for what it is and try to be a light for others, trying to save others from themselves or those who want to do evil. The villain just wants to destroy the world. Unfortunately, the bullying, it was too much for me. Bullying in middle school, it was too much. Later in my adult life, this manifested in a deep need for validation. And the way I would get this validation was from women. I became the villain. It didn't really matter how I would get this validation, if I had to lie, manipulate, deceive. It didn't matter. As long as my needs were met, then I was good. But I did consider myself a nice guy, because I always tried to be nice, help others, stuff like that. But I never really said what I really meant. So Yeah, I became the villain in this story. Choosing to become the villain is actually the easy way to do it. Choosing to become the hero, oh man, now that's hard. Because if you say that you want to be a hero and people see you stumble, they're like, didn't this guy say he was gonna save the world? Yeah, it's embarrassing. Usually when we see our heroes fight the villains, we always root for the hero. When the hero fights the villain and their ideals clash, we get to see both spectrums. We get to see the hero side, we get to see the villain side. And if the story is well written, we can empathize with the villains as well. Now, what if we treated our life that way? Where you see the villain that you truly are, the stuff that's inside you. For me, that is lust and deceit. These things have destroyed so many things: my Olympic dreams, my school, my YouTube journey, even a chance of having a healthy relationship. All get shut down. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. What anime had prepared me for is that suffering was needed to grow. Honestly, no hero got it easy. Yes, some have talents. Some have a magical beast inside them, and that gives them special powers, but they still have to work extra hard to control it.
No day goes by where I am not tempted to return to my inborn nature. Zingriforut se Sulek. What is better, to be born good or to overcome your evil nature through great effort?
Now we all have a magical beast inside of us as well. It's called human nature. Honestly, it's your flesh. And it wants nothing more than to destroy you. It is not your friend, right? Everything that is bad, yes please, give it to me. So what we have to learn as well is to basically conquer it. That is the one thing that I needed to learn. One key thing that we have to understand about Christianity is that there's this concept that we have to die to our old self. It has to go. It has nothing to do with where God wants us to be. So it has to die. Then you resurrect and you start your new life. But then it isn't over. We have to do this battle daily. Every single day. Now, luckily, we only have to focus on one day, which is today. You die to your old self to become something new. You become a disciple of Jesus Christ. Now, as an ex-atheist who only came to the faith a year ago, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that living a Christian life is easy. It is insanely hard and difficult. But if you've ever played a video game, you know that the rewards are way better if you end up completing the level compared to playing on easy mode. Alright? I truly hope you find the light as well. And you're not alone. Don't be scared, future Joel here with hair. If you liked the video, just wanted to say join the detox community. It is the link in the description below. It's full of people who want to better their lives and reach their full potential. So I hope I see you there.